What's up, guys? My name is Brad. I worked for Vantage for 3 summers. My wife Cami and I spent our first summer in Baltimore. I worked as a sales manager in Raleigh the next summer, and then I spent my last summer as a regional manager in North Carolina over the Raleigh and Charlotte offices. I finally landed my dream job. It has nothing to do with business and sales. However, I feel like the skills and work ethic that I've developed while working for Vantage really helped me to get where I am today. The training that you'll receive with Vantage in verbal and nonverbal communication, time management, organization, they're really something that are things that are vital to any future career. So if you're watching this video, you picked the right company to work for this summer. Take my word for it, Vantage is the best. So good luck out there, guys.
Hi, my name is Caleb Dart. I worked with Vantage for 5.5 to 6 years. I worked in the DC-Baltimore region, and then I ended as the regional manager for that area. I love Vantage, love the company. Tom and Shandon represent. And then currently I'm a corporate sales development rep for a company called Workday, so just corporate sales. Vantage really, they gave me everything that I have in my professional career. The 3 big takeaways I'd say were hard work. They instilled within me the idea that if you have a goal, just put your nose to the grindstone and get it done. You can achieve any goal through hard work. Number 2, they empowered me as an employee to become something more, to hit my goals and to do them in any way that I could personally, whatever unique skills I bring to the table. And then number 3, professional confidence. Vantage gave to me professional confidence. I can speak to a CEO the same way I can speak to my wife, and that's because they gave me thorough training. They gave me the ability to sell to anybody, anywhere. So Vantage is great. Stick with them and you'll go places.
Everybody, my name is Kedrick Glenn. I sold for Vantage Marketing from 2010 to 2014, represent DC, and had a great experience there. I'm currently a 3rd year medical student at the Medical College of Wisconsin, where I'm pursuing a career in orthopedic surgery. And there's a lot of things that I took away from summer sales that I've been able to apply as I've moved forward in my career. One of the biggest things I learned is the sales skills that you learn of being able to take information and be able to present it in a pleasing way and really be able to get your point across and help people see that is something that I've seen used time and time again as I've gone through interview processes. Because essentially an interview is selling yourself, why you're a good candidate for somewhere. And so these skills you learn can help you in interview situations, and also just anytime you need to present ideas to team members or get your thoughts or opinions across in the most successful way for people to actually be able to acknowledge what it is that you're saying and accept it. Something else that I definitely learned through the summer sales process is valuable communication skills that really can't be taught in the classroom and come from day after day of knocking doors to people you've never met before, having to think on your feet and be able to present things succinctly and clearly has helped me time and time again in public speaking situations. And I've actually received multiple compliments for my ability of public speaking that I directly attribute to my summer sales experience. And finally, something that I've definitely taken away from the summer sales experience is simple work ethic. Again, this is something that you can't study, you can't learn. It comes from doing. It comes from persevering through tough times, through knocking doors in the rain, through consistent rejection, and just really not letting anything get you down and pushing through. And that's something that you can find applicable and use in any aspect of life. I've been so grateful for my summer sales experience, and I really wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Hey guys, I'm Sean Redvansky, and I actually used to work for Vantage, worked for Tom and Shandon for about 5 years. I never thought I would sell for 5 years in the door-to-door industry, but every year I was always like, well, I'll do 1 more year. Money was just too good. So anyway, looking back, I'm grateful that I did, because it's set me up for success throughout my life. Anyway, I currently work for Cisco Systems, which is a big technology company. They make technology products for a lot of people that sound like a foreign language. That's what me getting new to the technology industry, I still don't understand a ton of it, but it's been great. So I started a few months ago. Tom Karen gave me a call and just said, hey, would you take a minute and share some thoughts on career opportunities for people after you leave the summer sales industry. So I thought about it. I kind of put the experience of myself and then my friends into like 3 categories. First would be, I'd say a lot of people go into working for big businesses such as Goldman Sachs, consulting firms like BCG, and then the big 4 accounting firms. Several friends went to work there. The second bucket would be like entrepreneurship and small business. A lot of people who have the door-to-door sales skills go into running their own company or running a small business for someone else. You recognize the impact that your actions make when you're in door-to-door sales, and you realize, hey, I can kind of run this thing on my own. It's a very empowering experience. And then also the third bucket I'd say is a lot of us have gotten into normal sales jobs, and thankfully a lot of those tend to be, you know, six-figure type jobs. There's a lot of really good sales jobs out there. They involve air conditioning, and they do not involve knocking on people's doors. It's phenomenal. So the thing is, the good sales jobs are usually not available until you have some good sales experience. Good news for you guys is you're about to get the best sales experience you can get. In my opinion, if you can do door-to-door sales, you can do anything. You will be, later in life, you will be in a job interview, and people will see on your resume that you did door-to-door sales, and you'll be able to quantify the impact in revenue that you generated, the leads that you had, all that stuff. People will always say, wow, I can't believe you did that. I could never do that. That's so impressive. And you'll know, hey, you know what? Most people can't do it. It's an empowering experience. And then not only will you stand out in the interview, but you're also going to stand out when you get on the job. You know what it's like to set big goals and push to get after them. Most people are going to say, oh, I want to, you know, set a goal for this and earn a certain commission. You're going to come into it knowing, hey, if I bust my tail, I'm going to do great at this. I succeeded in door-to-door sales where most people can't. I trust myself. I've been through the refiner's fire of learning the sales cycle and the sales process and learning how to hang cool when you get into a stressful situation. Things won't faze you because you have been through that refiner's fire of door-to-door sales. So anyway, I just say it's worth it. I'm excited for you guys getting out there for your first or second or third summer. That's exciting. You know, go learn as much as you can, enjoy it, have fun. But definitely rest assured knowing that those skills that you're picking up, that you're learning from your manager, from your fellow sales reps, from your training manual, it all applies. It's going to be really helpful for you. My sons, who are now 7 and 5, they don't know it yet, but they will be required to do a summer of selling pest control for Tom and Shandon one day, because I'm sold on it. It's the best thing you can do to start your career. So do your best, have a great summer, soak it up, and go hit those big goals. Dream big, guys. Talk to you later.
Hey guys, my name is Bill Free, and I was asked by Uncle Tom Karen to put together a short little video clip explaining to you how working with Vantage helped me in what I'm doing today. So the last time I sold for Vantage was about 3 years ago, and I was trained under the tutelage of the great Jedi Jeremy Rosenbaum. Shout out to Jeremy if he's there today listening. I hope you're still wearing those plaid shorts, Jeremy, and then the sunglasses on the hat that you never actually put on your eyes, but they just stay on the hat. I don't know how he does it, but you're the man, Jeremy. I was asked by Tom, like I said, to put together a few thoughts of the things that came to my mind of how Vantage has helped me. The biggest one's probably just confidence. Having confidence to look someone in the eye and just sell myself or sell whatever it is I'm doing. And that came in handy when I was applying for dental school, interviewing at schools, and it comes in handy now when I work with patients every day. As a dentist, people come to you and then they stay with you in your office, not necessarily because you have the best clinical skills, but because they like you as a person. And so being able to be confident, sell yourself, sell procedures to the patient is going to make me a lot of money, I think. And so I'm grateful for the opportunity I had with Vantage to do that. Another thing that working and selling with Vantage taught me is to have ownership. And what I mean by that is that I wasn't one of those guys whose parents still had me on the bank account after I got home from my mission. I was newly married and I had to put food on the table, pay the rent, and so it taught me to get out there and grind and sell and work my tail off. And so that was a huge benefit to me and something that has carried on since I worked with Vantage. And so those are just a couple of things that came to my mind: confidence, ownership. I'm glad you guys are where you are now. You're making a good decision. Shout out to Tom and Shandon as well. They're awesome. Pick their brains, and then do me a favor next time they come to your city. and take your team out to dinner, make sure you just order the most expensive thing on the menu, okay? Good luck this summer, guys.